Hi, I'm Eric Hutchinson. I'm the principal broker and owner of Hutchinson Realty. Welcome to this month's market update. It is May 1st when I'm recording this, and we're going to be looking at April's statistical data. We'll be looking at data from April 1st through April 30th, and you'll hear me talk about last month, but when I'm talking about last month, I'm talking about March. So we're going to be covering five areas, five towns. We'll be starting with Fayetteville, going to Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville, and Bella Vista. So we can't really cover all the surrounding areas. It's just too much data for me to do in a short video. And we're only going to be talking about residential single family homes, houses. We will not be talking about duplexes or condominiums or land. And so only single family houses is what we're going to be talking about today. So you'll hear me use the word median a lot. And the reason why we're going to be doing median and not averages is because we just don't have enough numbers for averages to be correct. We have a lot of expensive property on the market. And when we have high numbers, it skews our data if we have less than 500. And we do on most of the statistical data that we're going to be looking at. So we're going to be using the median price and not the averages price. So I hope that makes sense to you. Let's get into it. We're going to start with Fayetteville today. So I always take a little snapshot of each town a year ago. So I started in 2020. So over on the left-hand side of your screen, we're going to be talking about 2020, and then we're going to go down. We're going to talk about last month, which is March, and then we're going to do kind of a little curve and go up. So it'll be a little U-shaped on every one of these screens. So let's take a look at Fayetteville last year. Last year, Fayetteville, the median sold price was $227,500 for $129 per square foot. Now, I still look at that and I think, oh, yeah, that's about right. But wow, have we increased in 12 months? If you go down your screen and look at last month, which is March, the median sold price was $305,000 at $152 a square foot. Quite an increase from $129 a square foot. Now, if you'll move over to your right, you'll see these sold listings in Fayetteville in April. There were 116 sold listings. Last month, there were 133. So we're down a little bit in these sold, but you can see in a moment, our pending listings are up. And so I anticipate that May will be a strong month for sales. But right now, April, 116 sold listings with a median sold price of $285,500 with a median price per square foot of $150 a square foot, which is down from last month. You might think, yay, things are getting better for pricing for buyers. But if you look at the pending, 371 pending listings, the pending list price is $275. The pending price per square foot is $152 a square foot, which matches last month. And if you move on up to the active listings, there's only 118 active listings. The median list price on the active listings is $426,750 with a median price per square foot of $176 a square foot. So again, April, price per square foot, median sold price per square foot, 150. The active in Fayetteville right now, 176. Holy cow. Goes up $26 a square foot. So it'll be interesting to see how those sell in the coming months. Let's move over to Springdale. So Springdale, this time last year, sold 121 listings. The median sold price was $214,000 at $122 a square foot. And then last month in March, there were 96 listings sold with a median sold price of $243,500 and $135 a square foot. Now move over to the right, and the median sold price in April, there was 135 houses sold in April, and the median sold price was $225,000 at $138 a square foot. So it went up $2 a square foot in just 30 days. There's 247 pending with a pending list price of $269.9, and look at the price per square foot on the pending, $141 per square foot. And I don't have a crystal ball, but I can tell you that it's highly probable that the pendings are going to sell. Their sold price is going to be sold at probably at least the list price or greater, because we're seeing a lot of multiple offers on these listings because we have such low inventories. Speaking of low inventories, look up, there's only 67 houses for sale in Springdale. When you look at the population of Springdale, that's not very many. The median list price is $397,600 for a median list price, active list price per square foot of $158 a square foot. That's $20 a square foot higher than the sold price in April. So it'll be interesting to track that data. Let's move on to Rogers. And Rogers data last year was $232,000 was the median sold price in April last year in 2020, and the median price per square foot was $124 a square foot. Don't we wish we could go back 12 months ago and buy some houses? Look at last month in March, the median sold price was $296,740, and the median sold price per square foot was $147 a square foot. Move over to your right, and in April, there was 105 houses sold, so not as many as there was in March. Look at the median sold price, $265,000, which is less than March's median sold price, but the price per square foot went up $1 per square foot in just 30 days, $148 a square foot. If you go up to the pending in Rogers right now, there's 235 pending. $295,000 is the median list price, and the median price per square foot is $152 a square foot. So it continues to increase. And right now, there's only 83 active listings in Rogers. And this is what amazes me. Look at the median list price, $450,000. Now, the median sold price in April was $265,000. So right now, the median list price is $450,000, almost twice what the sold price was in April. The list price, $450,000 at $163 per square foot. It's just amazing how the value continues to increase. So let's move over to Bentonville. So last year in Bentonville, the median sold price was $306,705, and the median price per square foot, $131 per square foot. So if you go down and look at last month, the median sold price was $293,500, which actually went down from this time last year. But the price per square foot last month in March was $147 per square foot. Now, look over 30 days for the month of April, and you'll see that 114, so almost identical to last month on the amount of houses that sold in Bentonville. 114 houses sold. The median sold price was $325,000, so the price went up, but the price per square foot actually went down to $143 per square foot. But don't get your hopes up. Look at the pending. There's 304 pending, more than any other area in Northwest Arkansas right now. 304 pending in Bentonville. The median list price on pending is $389,525, and the median price per square foot on the pending is $152 a square foot. But the news gets worse if you're a buyer. If you look up, there's only 90 houses for sale in Bentonville right now, and the median list price is $525,000. Don't be looking for very much affordable housing in Bentonville. There's just not hardly any affordable housing available. Look at the price per square foot under active listings in Bentonville, $194 a square foot. This time last year, $131 a square foot. In Bentonville right now, the median price per square foot, $194 per square foot. Unbelievable. So let's go to Bella Vista. I've always said that Bella Vista is the best bang for dollar in Northwest Arkansas. If you look at this time last year, 111 houses sold in April of last year in 2020. The median sold price was $188,000 at $112 a square foot. Oh, I wish I could go back and buy some houses in Bella Vista last year. Last month, There were 78 houses sold with a median sold price of $252,963 at $136 a square foot. Now move over to the right and you'll see that we had 91 houses sold in April with a median sold price of $235,000. So it went down a little bit in the price, but look at the square footage. I mean, the price per square foot. $139 a square foot, which is up $3 per square foot in just 30 days. There's 185 houses pending right now with a pending median price of $274,900 and $143 a square foot. So it's continuing to rise. And if you look at the 42 active listings in Bella Vista, we have around 30,000 population and 42 houses for sale. That's all that we've got for sale. And the median list price is $343,500 at $141 a square foot active listed, price per square foot on the active listings. Unbelievable. So let's move over and look at specialty properties. Right now under specialty properties, there's only 7 lakefront homes. There's 5 Beaver Lake homes, and there's one for $175,000. Now I looked at the pictures and it is a fixer-upper to say the least. You're probably going to have to just gut the house and start from scratch almost, but it is lakefront, $175,000, and the high on Beaver Lake right now is $949,900. 2 Bella Vista Lake homes for sale, one for $525,000 and one for $619,000. There are 6 golf front properties, one in Fayetteville for $1.495 million, and there's 6 in Rogers, and the cheapest golf front property in Rogers is $700,000, and the high is almost $3 million, $2.9 million for a golf front property in Rogers. There's only one golf front property in Bella Vista, and my company's got it at 12 Elwood. You might take a look at that. It's listed at $349,900. And I happen to know that there's going to be another golf front property come on the market next week. I can't tell you the address yet, but it's coming on the market, so you might check with us later about that. No golf front properties in Eureka Springs, and that concludes our market update for April. Thank you for tuning in. I hope the video wasn't too long, but lots of data to absorb and to process. So I hope this helps you. If you're looking to buy a house, I'm sorry to tell you that houses are scarce and it's hard to find them, but you need a good realtor. You need someone who's going to negotiate for you. We would love to help you, but there's a lot of realtors in Northwest Arkansas, and I wish you the best in negotiating your next home. I have a video series on negotiating your next home. You might want to watch those to help you in negotiating a house for yourself and your family. So if you would like to ask me a question, or if you've got any comments or anything, you can always email me at info@hutchrealty.com, or you can message me from this video. I hope this information's been valuable to you, and thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next month. Have a blessed day.